When you need funding, you need it now. There is no time for false promises. Thousands of people have turned to FastUnsecuredcom to help them get money when they need it, no matter what their credit score is at the moment. We find you cash and credit lines in low or no interest rate credit cards, credit unions, and other sources. We've helped many people, and we can help you. Take a look at our results from some of our happy customers. Brian is from Maryland. His credit scores are very good. He is 35 years old. He has been at his job for 6 years, has owned his home for 4. We applied for him, and within days, he was approved for $22,500. James from Pennsylvania is 29, has excellent credit, but has been self-employed for a year. He has owned his own home for 2 years. We got him approved on 7 applications for $95,100. Peter, 52, from Texas, meets most credit requirements, but not enough to interest his bank at home. He has been employed at his job for 5 years and has owned his home for 5 years. We helped him get approval by a major credit union and 4 credit cards for $37,500. Raphael is 37 and lives in Kansas. He has had some credit challenges, but meets most credit requirements. He has worked at his job for 4 years and has owned his home for 2. We got him approved for $33,600. Iwana, also from Texas, is 43. She has been steadily employed for 11 years and has owned her home for 18. Her credit is pretty good. We helped her get approved for $41,500. Joseph, 65 and from Colorado, is still working with his same employer for the past 15 years. He has owned his home for 8. His credit scores meet all credit requirements. We helped him get approved for $37,500. Douglas from California is 43, has pretty good credit, but needs funds to grow his business. He has a big debt load now, but has run his company for 10 years and owned his home for 15. We found him $187,000 from credit unions and unsecured credit cards. Nabil is in Minnesota. He is 56, has owned his own home for 8 years, but only been with the same employer for 1 year. We secured $29,000 for him. Jacqueline, from Texas, is retired at 72 years old. She has owned her home for 25 years and meets most credit requirements. She needed funds for security and repairs, and we were able to secure $53,300 for her. Lawrence lives in Florida. He is 54, meets most credit requirements, has worked for the same employer for 3 years, and has had his own home for 22 years. When he needed funds, he came to us, and faster than he expected, he had $30,000. Selwyn is 50 and lives in New York at the same home he has owned for 14 years. He has worked at the same place for 10 years and meets most credit requirements. We were able to get $25,500 for him in unsecured credit. How would you like to see results like this flying into your mailbox? Can you use $30,000? $55,000? $95,000, $187,000, or $250,000? We are here to help you. Log on to www.fastunsecured.com. There is no obligation for an initial private consultation, no upfront costs, and the first step to getting the money you need fast.